Welcome. So in this video today we will discuss about OR operator, conditional operator and biconditional, and also the NOT operator, the fourth one. Okay. So these four operators we will be going to discuss, and I will be going to draw some analogies for doing this conditional one, which is also called as implication. Some of the students have messaged me that this particular thing is a bit tricky, but believe me, I will make it so easy that you will never forget it. Okay. So let's begin with OR and step by step do all four of them. Okay, so we already know that OR operator, which is also known as disjunctive, and you can represent with the help of this plus sign, or you can have this sign, like and we are having opposite of this, right? So this is OR. So OR says that at least OR says that at least one condition must be true, right? If one condition must be true, then the result value will be true. If all are true, then it's good, the result will be true only, but here at least one condition must be true. But coming to AND, when we discuss the AND operator, so all the conditions are true, then only AND was accepting, AND was giving the truth as the output. Okay, so now let's say we are having two statements P and Q. So as we know that number of values possible, 2 power 2, which is 4. So 0 0 first, 0 1 second, 1 0 third, and 1 1. Okay, fourth. So these values are possible when we are having total two equations like P and Q. So what is then P or Q? So 0 or 0 will be 0, then 0 or 1 will be 1, 1 or 0 will be 1, and 1 or 1 will be 1, right? So when both the conditions true, or at least one condition is true, so resultant value is coming as true. Okay, so this is our OR operator. In logic gates, with the help of this sign, we represent this operator. Okay, so now let's discuss the next one, and my favorite, implication. Okay, all right, so I'm doing implication now. So now there in the book they have used multiple symbols in order to deal with implication. For example, they have used this shorthand notation, then they have used like double line in this, then they have used this one. So these all symbols are for implication, and it means that if then, for example, P is there, if P, like if P then Q, right? So this if then relationship is there when we talk about the implication. Now how implication works, like what's a concept? See, imagine that I will make a Venn diagram here. Okay, so let's say this is Mumbai, okay, and this is India. Okay, Mumbai in India. Now there is a man, and we will discuss about him. Okay, let me make a truth table for implication. I'm using this P and Q again. Okay, so again 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Now P implies Q. Okay, so this is true, this is true, this is false, this is true. Now this I wrote, and I will not say to memorize it, because if you will directly memorize it, it may happen that in exam time you will be going to forget it, but there is a concept behind it. With this analogy we will understand that concept. Okay, so what I am saying is that there is a person who doesn't live in Mumbai. Okay, who doesn't live in, I am writing M for Mumbai here and I for India here. Okay, doesn't live in Mumbai, and that person also doesn't live in India. Do this is true? That person might be living in another country, so that's the reason it is true. One is there. I am saying that there is a person who doesn't live in Mumbai, but that person lives in India. Again true, because India is not having just Mumbai as a city, but so many cities are there in India. So again, yep, true, this is true. Now I'm saying that there's a person who lives in Mumbai, but that person doesn't live in India. So this is something, how it is. Like if that person is living in Mumbai, so automatically that person is living in India, because Mumbai is a part of India only. So see, so this is not possible, right? So a person who lives in Mumbai not living in India, that's not possible. That's the reason this one is false. Okay. So there's a person living in Mumbai, living in India. So that is correct. So if you draw this analogy in exam also, so you will never forget this concept. Like it is so simple. Okay. All right. So this is known as implication. After that, we are having bi-conditional. Okay. So I am writing a bi-conditional. It is also known as like if and only if. If and only if. Okay. Now from the by also we can remember by means to. Okay. So like when both the conditions are true or when both the conditions are false, then this will be going to result you as true value. For example, let's say you are having two values here, P and Q, and in the P and Q you are having 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay. Now what is P bi-conditional? Q. Now we can see here clearly in the row number 1 and in row number 2 both the values are equal. Here we are having P as 0 0 so 1, here P and Q are 0 0, and here P and Q are 1 1. So in both the conditions it is 1, but here we can see that one is 0, second is 1. One is 1 here and second one is 0. So that is not possible. So that is not true. That will give you the false value, which is 0. Now this is one of the symbol. In some of the textbook they also used this symbol also for bi-conditional, right? So both the symbols are used. So this is a bi-conditional. Okay. So so far we have seen OR, we have seen implication, and we have seen bi-conditional. Okay. Now these three are operators and also they are connectives. Why they are connectives? Because they are connecting connectives. They are connecting more than one statement. Like here we are having two, which is P and Q, but we can have more than two also. That's not a big issue. So they are connectives, right? Now one more which is there, which is not. Okay, and this not is, it's not a connective. It's an operator for sure. It's an operator, but it's not a connective. And also, it can be used on single statement only. The single statement you can use. State. Okay. Now, for example, if I want to use on P, so how it will work? First, I have to make here negation P. Okay, or I can do P prime, or I can do P and here C. So all these, P bar or P prime or complement P, or this one more is there like this in some of the textbook. Not. So these all are the different symbols they use for the not operator. Okay. So what not operator will do? It will be going to change the value. For example, if it is 0, it will make it 1. If it is 1, it will make it 0. So if this is the value, this is the P. So P complement will be the reverse of this. So you can help me, like what will be the reverse of 0? Okay, reverse of this 0. Okay, this one. Okay, and this one. Correct. So this is your not P. So this is the P and this is the not P. Okay. So these are the operators which are possible, connectives and operators. In the upcoming video, we will be going to discuss about more of it. So till then, take care. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe the channel and share it with your friends and family members. It will support me. Thank you so much.